Greetings and welcome to another video. Today is Saturday 11th April 2020, and as you can see in front of us is the ASDA Supermarket in Telford Town Centre, and beyond that the Telford Shopping Centre itself. Going along the road in that direction takes you into Southwater, the IMAX Cinema, Telford Town Park and Telford Town Centre, but we're not going that way. That way takes you to every main road going through Malinslee, Dorley and other parts of Telford, but we're not going that way either. Instead we're going up this way. Now in this video we're going to be revisiting a location we made a video about, I think it was 2 years ago now, but today we're going to approach that location from a different direction than we did last time. So hopefully that's going to be rather interesting. So yeah, just going to head up to the top of this hill. Okay, if you're going to continue up this path to the top of the hill, you'll be going into Malinslee and the local shops. For example, Tesco Express, the fish and chip shop and the local doctor's GP surgery. That way simply takes you into Malinslee. That way is where we started the video. And that way again takes you into Malinslee. But instead, today, we're going up these steps. Now there's always a footpath coming up this hill, but these steps in front of you now, they're fairly new. I think we've only been here a month, maybe 2 months maximum. So, while these steps are here, I thought we'd explore this direction right now. I had, on previous occasions, thought about coming up this hill and exploring this area, but now we've put steps here, it does make doing this considerably easier. So obviously, thank you to whoever thought of the idea of putting steps here, and to the team of people who made it happen. So yeah, at the top of the steps, we open up to this area here. Now I think it was about 2 years ago I last came by here making a video. So if you've not seen that video, or if you have but haven't seen it in a long time, it's perfectly understandable if you're not going to remember where we are. or where we might be heading to. But hopefully you'll remember what's going on when we get to the destination. Of course, this area is another example of places in Telford I've only ever been to maybe once at most in the past, and I should probably make more effort to visit more often, because it is really nice around here. And we've got a little path in here. I guess places like this would be a perfect location for people getting crate or two of beers from ASDA and just sitting here in the summer evenings with their friends. Just want to head this way for a minute because something down here which I think might be, well, important for people wanting to come here themselves. Just heading over here. Okay, on this path here, right in front of us, is basically where we started the video. And around us, all this is Malinslee. Now the reason why we're here is that if for whatever reason you don't want to or are unable to use the steps used to start this video, just get yourself to where this video began, come along this path, and you'll see this this path here. So this makes everything a lot easier to access. And as you'll see, this path leads back to where we were a couple of minutes ago and to where the top of those steps are. So here we are. The top of the steps where we were a few minutes ago is over there. And we've just had an explore over there, so we're coming back this way. Absolutely gorgeous field. And of course, leads to this little hidden gem over here. Where we were a few minutes ago. And you'll notice that little path there, which is very interesting indeed. So yes, we can go that way, which we'll go to in a few minutes. But first, we want to explore this way, down these steps here. Those steps bring you to here. Right, that way leads back to where we started this video. That way leads to the Cineworld IMAX cinema, Telford Town Centre and Telford Town Park. But instead we're going to head back up this way. Alright, we started our video up that way. We've just explored that way. So now we're going to explore this way. And here we are. This is Isaiah's Stone. And this is the location of one of my very first videos 2 years ago. Isaiah Jones, OBE, 1904 to 1974, Deputy Chairman, Telford Development Corporation. So yeah, this is a very important local landmark for the local history of Telford, and a very important individual, Isaiah Jones, OBE. He was extremely important in helping to create Telford. So yeah, fantastic. So we're on this path here. That way takes you into Telford Town Park. And this way like the path leads to here. Right. There's a map of Telford Town Park. That way leads back to where we started today's video. That way leads into Telford Town Centre, the Cineworld IMAX cinema, and Telford Town Park. While this way, from this sign onwards, is the quickest and easiest way to access ASDA Stone, where we were a few seconds ago. So yeah, if you want quick and easy access to the town park and ASDA Stone, just come along this way. Just going to walk up these steps here. Back at ASDA Stone. And we're just going to continue up this path to where we were a few minutes ago. Alright, so back to the path we just explored. Now we're going to explore this way. That's one of the most beautiful views in the entire town park, in my opinion. And eventually come to this little landmark here. And if we come over here to that little signpost over there in front of us, now we were here a couple of days ago, and if we were going to go straight on, follow that path in front of us, that will be following the nature trail that I did a video about a couple of days ago. Which is why we're not going to go that way right now, because we've already explored that way. That way is Malinslee. And this way you can see takes you back to Telford Town Park, where we were a few days ago. But in fact, we're going to head back up that way. We're going to head back this way. Right, we've just been exploring that way, so we're not going to go back that way. Instead, we're going to follow the path this way. As you can see, the path comes out to where we were earlier on in the video, and we're back in Malinslee. That's the path we were just on, and as you can see, it's right next door to the path we went up earlier on. Earlier on in this video we explored that way, but instead we're going to stick to the main path and come along this way. And here we are at the start of the video. Hello. Those are the steps we explored and went up at the very beginning. Like I said before, that way takes you to Malinslee. And also that way takes you into Malinslee. Right, we've explored all of that way. So we're going to head back down here. So here we are, back where we began at ASDA. And going that way links you to every little path we came out of on our way toward Telford Town Park and Telford Town Centre. And probably along there is the quickest and easiest way to access some of the points we've explored today. So yeah, always worth doing. Really do recommend it. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. And I do apologise that this video has gone on for a lot longer than I expected it to. But yeah, thank you for watching this video in the first place. So yes, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I look forward to seeing you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.